What is it? It's time to nerd out. What is it? What is it? It's time to nerd out. What time is it? What is it?
It's time.
It's time to nerd out.
It's time.
What is it?
It's time.
It's time to nerd out. What time is it?
It's time to nerd out.
What time is it?
It's time to nerd out.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Lisi and Booster back with that late night attack. Booster has the info, big and small. Lisi knows how to cook, wrangle, and draw. Whether it's movies, TV, or gaming, Booster will bring all everything while uncontrollable raging. Lisi the vet thought the tour was over, but the board called and said, we need you back for another round to keep the show from hitting the floor. She's got the brain, he's got the knowledge. She makes the money, he makes cringe. Together they'll make nerds come back from the fringe. Enemies put together to put on a show, but from what we see now, all it did was make a new flow. It's a one-spot destination for everything geeky and odd. Booster seems like Superman and Lisi is his general Zod. For the next 2 hours we'll be running the game and making sure you all know this is the new nerd, so remember the name.
It's time.
It's time to nerd out.
It's time.
What is it?
It's time.
It's time to nerd out. What time is it?
What is it? It's time.
It's time to nerd out.
It's time. What is it? It's time.
It's time to nerd out. Falling from live, but resurrecting like a phoenix. Booster is here, be the saving DNA helix. We're not on babe, she's here dealing with chaos. But luckily her patience is as strong as an ox. The nerd invasion is back in full force, so sit down, relax, and enjoy your show. Because now Lisi and Booster control it all. So just let it roll.
It's time.
It's time to nerd out.
It's time. It's time.
It's time to nerd out. What time is it?
It's time.
It's time to nerd out.
It's time.
It's time to nerd out.
It's time.
It's time to nerd out. What time nerd? What time nerd?
Yo, what is up, nerds? I'm your host, Lucy Bobs, and welcome to Lol Cloud Nerd. If you aren't as chronically online as the rest of us are, or you just aren't even a part of the Discord, then I got news for you. Our other host, Booster Gold, formerly known as Outcast, also known as Bitchster Gold, currently renamed to Scamster Bold. Yeah, no, he has left the building. Not the Discord, just nerds, I guess. I don't know. He's all mad about like all the hate donos and shit, which is crazy because why would he do it on the one day that's supposed to be about him, you know? The one day that was completely for him. Me personally, I think he folded under the pressure, but let's go ahead and oh, you know what I just realized? I never added the fucking scene that I needed to add. So give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. It's window capture, right? Yeah. Okay. And Discord. Nope, wrong one. There we go. And we're here. Yeah. What's up, friend? How are you doing?
Bro, I'm tired. There's a lot of bullshit going on today.
Mhm.
Fucking look, I know we're calling him Scamster Bold, but I believe in Booster D God. You know, I still have some hope. You know, you gotta have some hope and stuff.
Why? I have zero
Bro,
hope.
like,
He's left a bajillion times before, bro.
yeah, but you gotta think about it. I'm here. You know, I feel like me and Booster connected. He ain't gonna let me hang and dry and dealing with.
I stood corrected, I guess.
Don't you sit there and talk about me and call me a scammer. Today's Booster Day. I'm coming in, and we're gonna have some fucking fun. Whether or not my guest appears or not, we're still gonna be talking about it. Today, we're talking about Lost.
Fuck.
Well, I stand
Also,
corrected,
fix your
folks.
audio. It sounds terrible on stream.
Does it? Okay, that's my fault. Give me a sec. That one. I think it's because it's
Well, I'm
connected.
glad to see you, Booster.
Thank you. I'm glad to see
there
you
we
too,
go.
buddy.
That should be better.
I was rooting for you, brother.
I was almost about to talk about Stargate today, but I decided I was
There
gonna
we
go with
go, that's
Lost
better.
because that's something that at least he doesn't know about.
That's the one thing I don't know about either, bro.
I've watched
Oh,
Lost.
Star-
I've watched 3 seasons.
Oh, Stargate was awesome. Oh, Stargate was awesome, man.
I
Captain
don't know
O'Neill,
shit about Stargate. I don't know
Samantha
shit about
Carter,
Lost.
freaking Shepard.
Okay,
Man,
well,
I hated the Jonas era.
so I guess since Booster is here, we can bring back 1 minute mute, but this time it's for me.
Oh no, not today. Not today. This is Booster Day. From now on, every dollar that comes in is 1 minute of you glazing me. That's what's gonna happen today.
That was the $10 one. The $1 was a mute
No.
a minute Lacey.
You muted me. You muted me for $1 every 1 minute.
Yeah.
$1 1 minute.
Yes.
1 minute of glazing.
No, that's not the plan. It's supposed to be $10 for me to glaze you, and then $1 a minute for me to mute you for your payback. This is what we submitted as our plans. And then I had to submit new ones, but these were if we're going to the old ones. Look, even chat wants it. I'm
Everybody's
fine to
so low.
glaze
It
him.
says.
I just did. Everyone's low. Okay. Well, sorry. Okay.
Everyone's-
What happened was my PC was like spent like fucking 5 hours resetting today. So yeah, no, it's $10 for me to glaze you, and then $1 a minute mute. It doesn't make sense for me to like do $1 a minute
Alright.
glazing.
All right.
That
cool.
means I have to talk for like 20 minutes straight, just glazing.
All right, Booster Day. Booster Day's already ruined, but whatever. We'll go with it. It's Booster
This
Day.
was his Red. Was this not his
It's-
plans?
Look, I ain't gonna hold you. For once, I'm going right down the middle. It's Booster Day. We got to give it a booster.
Thank you very much.
So
Appreciate
yes,
that.
it was his plans.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, thank you.
God damn, look at that deep inhale by Booster D God. Diablo. All right, so Booster, it's Booster Day. What are we doing frame 1?
Frame 1. Why don't you tell him the goals, Lacey?
I was
You better tell him
trying
right
to,
this time,
and then
too.
you just changed
So
them.
I-
So are you changing
I
any
will-
other goals?
I will. No, I'll do it.
Do what? Change other
Yeah.
goals? Is he threatening me with a guitar
What
right
is
now?
he getting?
Not even a real
Get the
one?
holy
Oh.
water. Rain, get the holy water. Get the
No,
holy water.
Hey, it's Booster Day. You got to behave.
Are we cool?
Are we good?
Yeah.
All right.
Weapon down.
Put it down.
Weapon down. Weapon down.
Alright.
Nobody has to get hurt here.
So the goals he decided on are $1 a minute, Lacey mutes, $10 Lacey glazes Booster, $20 Booster plays a Guitar Hero song. And yeah,
Let me tag my guests
In
right
the
now and see if they're
meantime-
actually still in.
he has guests coming on to talk about Lost with him, I presume.
Well, until my guest arrives, let's go ahead and talk about Lost. Lacey, how did you first get interested in Lost? How did you first come across it?
My stepdad was watching it, and I caught him watching it, and I liked one of the episodes, so I started watching it, and then I got bored.
I started watching late in the game. It was during season 4 when it was out, and I saw all 3 DVDs like on sale, 3 season DVD sets, and I bought them. Watched them all over the course of a day and a half. I was hooked. I had to find the remaining parts of season 4 that I hadn't watched yet on a pirate site. Ended up getting my computer destroyed by malware. It was worth it until the last season, because the last season sucked.
Okay. Well, glad you feel that way.
It did. We can get into that.
I only watched one episode. and
Which
that was,
episode
like,
was it? Do you remember anything about it?
Like the very first episode. That's it. I just remember people waking up and then people screaming, and then I'm pretty sure I was high out of my ass I don't remember jack shit.
All right. So you saw like 5 minutes into the first episode because the first
Probably,
episode,
yeah.
as the first episode was like 10 minutes of Jack on a plane talking to Rose, who's another
Mm.
character on the show, and they're like having drinks, and he's talking about how it's safe to fly. Then all of a sudden the plane crashes, and then that's when he like wakes up like in the middle of the forest, and you see Boone, and you see everybody running around. You see Locke like looking weird off the side, and you don't know why. You find out why later, like a few episodes later, that he's actually paralyzed and he shouldn't be able to walk, but for some reason now he can walk while he's on the island. It's a whole canopy of things. It's awesome.
The fuck?
You didn't even get to see Sawyer until like the second episode, or like the pilot part 2 where he finally actually gets to shine. And Sawyer was the best character on the show, Josh Holloway's character.
Shit.
Jack Move Johnny, the ending is terrible. Don't even worry about that. You didn't get spoiled anything because the writers did not have a clue as to what they were doing. J.J. Abrams did the same thing that he did to French. He started the show plan, and then he left early on and just left it up to the writers to try to figure out what to do. And they pretty much admitted they were writing week by week by the end of it. It was dumb.
That's interesting. Get rid of Lucy.
Yes.
I'm running OBS, you fucking idiots!
Yes, I have tagged Mr. Twiggy the Babe from a lovely locale babe show. He should be in here if he hasn't passed out. Thank you very much, Vincent. I appreciate that. I might start wearing blue from now on. Benjamin Linus for the win. Benjamin Linus was a
Buffy
chess
the
master.
Bison is a cash cow member for 1 month. Does Scooter make enough money on Buzz and cash that he can flake on nerds? Why is he hiding in Nerds VC during broadcast? Community manager, air quotes, hahaha. That doesn't make sense. Scooter's no longer on Nerds. This is his downtime. He's allowed to do whatever he wants.
Scooter has to deal with Amberlynn and her bullshit. Why does he have to come up here? Why can't he just rest?
I like Amberlynn.
Me too. Low key.
She's nice.
Even though it's kind of like the same, complaints every time they're live. She's pretty nice.
Yeah. She's really nice.
What was that?
She's nice.
Oh no.
She's
It's
nice.
part of Booster Day.
I ain't going
Being
back
that we
down
have
from
to
this.
agree with everything.
Yo, she's really nice. You can't make me change my opinion of somebody.
You can shut up about it for a day. This is Booster Day!
Sorry.
Oh, well, no one's
Oh,
paying
no.
for me to be shut up after they all asked for me to be able to fucking do that dollar a minute mute bullshit.
All right, Randy. What was the best episode then? If it was Desmond, I want to hear your take on it because I can tell you what the worst episode was. Fire and Water. Everybody did a complete 180 in that episode just to beat up Charlie the whole episode. If it had been any other episode but that episode, they would have all agreed exactly with what they wanted.
Out of context, that sounds fucking crazy.
I don't think that it needs much context. I think it's
Oh, Randy. Oh, yes, Randy, you're right. The one where he meets Eloise and she explains to him about time travel and whatever happens, and she teaches him that with the man with the red shoes and how he's gonna die, and no matter what he does to what they do to try and stop it, he's still gonna die due to the law of causality. I know exactly what episode you're talking about. My favorite episode was Life and Death, the episode where Boone died, because it has one of the sweetest soundtracks in the entire world of Lost, which was actually called Life and Death. And it was the song that played as Boone died and Claire gave birth to her baby. And just listening to the song by itself, it's all instrumental. It's a very emotional, sweet song that you don't even have to know the show to know to like. It's just one of those songs that when you hear it, it's just a very beautiful piece to listen to.
Yeah, I agree. So beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Very,
Thank
very
you very
melodic.
much.
Okay. Okay. Anyways.
I agree with that. Damon Salvatore was the best character on The Vampire Diaries. I agree with almost everything he did, even killing Bonnie in season 1, because he lived up to his part of the deal and protected that family, and they turned their back on him to not bring Catherine back, so I was like, good. Take Bonnie out. They deserve this. I was on Damon's side, Jen.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm trying to make sure our TTS is in because I forgot to put it in.
Jar Jar, which one? Silent Hill 1, the second film, which I actually did like. I felt was more like the movie, or the remake that I never did see. Because I never did see the remake, so I have no opinion on that. First movie sucked. I didn't like the way they changed the canon. Second one, I liked it a lot more. I liked it because it fit the game better in terms of the style of it. And Pyramid Head was a freaking monster, and it was great. And
All right.
Looks like we
TTS
do
is
have
in.
a dono. Looks like we have a dono by Wild Randy for $2. You scammed my first dono, Lisi. Now mute for 4 minutes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even see your first dono. Where did you dono? Oh, I see it here. That's my bad. With the $2, W Booster and Ren. I didn't even see it until just now. That's my bad. I was
Alright.
doing other stuff. Booster
Alright.
going wrong. Let's hear Booster cry on. What?
Lizzie, I watched Supernatural up to season 7, and then I quit. I got tired of it. I thought that Supernatural should have ended with season 5, as Eric Kripke had originally planned it. I thought that it should have ended with like the little light flickering at the end, but no Sam appearance. But it is what it is. I thought the ending was very sweet to season 15, but it went on way too long. That's the problem with most CW shows.
Yeah.
They tend to overextend what should be a solid like 5 or 6 show thing. And I have my opinions on Eric Kripke, by the way. He likes to claim that he wasn't gonna have angels involved in the show, but yet Castiel appeared in season 4, and he blames it on the writer's strike, which I thought was really stupid. Yes, it was. Arrow was really
Yeah.
sick up until season 5, but here's why I quit Arrow. Oliver Queen is not Batman. You do not have Oliver Queen beating Ra's al Ghul after about 3 weeks of training. You don't do that. Batman is Ra's al Ghul's successor. And the fact that they used Oliver Queen as a stand-in annoyed the crap out of me. Booster, you know you
I
were
mean, they
watching
just wanted
Charmed.
Batman.
Piper was the hottest one on Charmed. She was. And Cole was the man. I wish they would have given him a better ending. And R.I.P. Cole, by the way. The guy who played Cole has passed away, sadly. He passed away last year, about 4 months ago. He was also on Nip Tuck. He played Doctor Doom in the Fantastic Four movies back in 2004 and 2006, I believe it was, or 2003 and 2005. Sad to hear that he died. And R.I.P. Shannon Doherty as well. It's sad to know that. I grew up with Beverly Hills 90210. Grew up with Charmed. It was very hard to hear that she died, but she died peacefully. She had accepted her
Yeah.
death.
There's a lot of
Yes.
deaths late, like ending 2025 off.
Yeah.
And we got $1 from Jar Tar Scar, another $1 from Jar Tar Scar, and then $2 from Phantom Void Zero Booster. We Are the Flash.
The Flash, another show that went on too long. I'll
I
fully
agree.
admit that. And I'm gonna say this right now. Flash is one of my top superheroes. My
We got
top
another
superheroes
$1.
go Captain America, Flash, Green Lantern, Green Lantern.
Hold that thought. We got another $1 from Jar Tar Scar, and then another $1 for Wild Randy. Y'all really want Lisi to just be quiet, and yet another $1 from Jar Tar Scar. They want you to be quiet the whole stream, it feels like.
Yes, I did see Gotham. You know when Gotham really fell off a cliff? The very last scene of the very last episode where you saw Batman in a Walmart suit standing on top of the freaking rooftop with his Timu cape floating in the air in like the most awkward position. But yeah,
You know
Captain
what show
America,
is?
The Flash, Green Lantern, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Those are my top 5 at the
That
moment.
Penguin show was fire, though.
Justice for
the
Vic. I
latest
really
one.
hope that the Batman 2020, the Batman sequel starts with Batman just beating the ever living crap out of the Penguin. I really hope that.
For sure, yeah. Booster must spend 24/7 watching all these shows, brother. That's what I feel like
I have
too,
no
'cause
life.
I'm fucking lost.
So anyway, now that she's silent, let's talk about Stargate for a little while. I'm gonna explain to you what Stargate's all about, man. I think you might like this actually.
All
Also,
right.
we have a donation goal where I play Guitar Hero on stream for everybody. I'll have my camera up and my guitar up if Lisa wants to put that on the screen, and I'll pick a song. I'll play it on hard mode with the speed increased a little bit, and now we're gonna get into Stargate. Now, here's the deal with Stargate. Originally, it was a Roland Emmerich film. He was the same guy who made Independence Day, the 2012 movie. He made a lot of the. I think he made Deep Impact too, the movie that was like Armageddon, but was with Morgan Freeman about the asteroid.
Right.
And the whole idea is it's about ancient aliens and how like Anubis was an ancient alien, Ra was an
Yeah.
ancient alien, and they find a Stargate, a round portal in the middle of the desert, just buried. And James Spader's character is brought in to figure out, like, to try to figure out how it works because they've been working on this thing for decades. He finds out that the portal works by constellation settings. Like that's how you pick the numbers on the dial of where you want to go. So
Mhm.
when it first fires up in the movie, it is one of the most amazing sequences, even today. Even though the movie came out in like 1995, it holds up in terms of the sheer awe and specter of it. You hear the ground shakes. Everybody grabs what they can. The portal, you see like a almost like a watery substance fill the portal, and then you see just a giant like whirlpool shoot backwards out of the cannon. I mean, out of the portal backwards. That would vaporize anything that was behind it, and then it just comes back in, and then it's there. And the whole idea was, they go through the portal in the movie, end up on another planet where they find like Ra, the ancient Egyptian god who's enslaved another planet as opposed to Earth now, and Kurt Russell and James Spader's character have to defeat Ra. Movie aside, great film. But then they made SG-1. SG-1 was a sequel to the movie. Originally, it was supposed to be 3 movies, but they never got around to it. Now that Lisa's muted, she won't be able to talk about this. But they made another Stargate. Stargate Atlantis. This show was where Jason Momoa got his start. He was, because the basis of Stargate is, for every main character, for every show, one of the main characters is an alien. So, like in Stargate, one of the main characters is an alien that comes from another planet that converts to helping humans, and he joins the team. For Atlantis, he was part of I don't remember what tribe he was, but he was like a native tribe, like an Indian tribe almost, on a planet, and he joins, and he was there for like the whole show. Lisa
Mm.
could say more about it when she's unmuted. But then they made Stargate Universe, which was a terrible TV show and pretty much killed the Stargate franchise. But luckily, they have a new show coming out that's going to redeem it all. But Stargate
Okay.
is phenomenal. If you haven't seen it, there's episodes where like the Stargate opens and it opens to an area where a black hole's at, and it causes time dilation where for them it's like 3 minutes, but for the outside world like days have gone by, and they can't close the portal, and because the black hole's keeping it from shutting. They have episodes like time travel episodes where you find out aliens took over the world in like 2012, and you see all the characters in the future like
Okay.
enslaved, and they managed to operate the Stargate to like to make it like a time machine to like send a note to the past saying don't go to coordinates so and so. And at the very end of the episode, you see the current day cast like picking up the note and reading it, and the guy in charge of the whole thing, the general, he's just like, let's just go ahead and block that number off just in case, because to him at this point, he's just like, I'm not taking chances. Whoever wrote this looks like O'Neill's handwriting. I'm not questioning it. Those characters come back later on.
Real quick. So it's kind of like, from the way you're explaining it, it's sort of like how Doctor Who has the TARDIS, but instead of it being like traveling across space and time, it's more specifically like one
Yes,
location revolving around the Stargate itself.
yes, but the thing is,
Cool.
there's multiple Stargates around the entire universe, and for us, what we see
One
is
sec.
when they walk through the Stargate,
Jar Tar, Jar Tar Scar with another $2 saying Lizzie sent this.
thank you, Lizzie. But basically, what we see as the audience, they show a whole animation of like stars like going by super fast, like weird wormhole lines on all these things that look like you're on like a roller coaster going
Right.
about 1,000,000 miles per second. But for them, it's instantaneous when they go through the portal. And there's only certain episodes where they manage to like use the
Mhm.
portal to like to do like time travel things. Like in one episode, for instance, there's a really sad episode where two characters are caught in a time loop where only they know what's going on, like Groundhog Day. And when you find out why they're in a time loop, it's actually like a really sad story.
Yeah.
Atlantis is really sad because like half the cast dies before the end of the show. By when the show by the time the show starts to the time the show ends, there's only like one character or two characters left from the original show that are still there. Battlestar Galactica? Yo, you want to talk some Battlestar Galactica? Which one?
Wait,
The
hold up.
reboot or old? And Doctor
I've
Who,
never seen
12
that
Doctor's
either.
best doctor. Fight me.
Which
on
one
it.
was 12 again?
12 was the old man, Peter Capaldi.
Okay, hold on. Hear me out. 9 was the best. I don't give a shit. 9 is a shit.
Christopher Eccleston.
I love 9. 9's my favorite.
Christopher Eccleston, the dude that was there for one season.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm mad that he was there for one season, but that episode with the Dalek, that shit was too fire.
He was actually in Heroes as well. He played a guy named Claude who was and he was his power was to turn invisible, and it was a play off of the Invisible Man novel. As his name was Claude, and he was and he could turn invisible, and he taught Peter somewhat of how to use his powers.
Now that we're speaking of, real quick, outdated panda with €5. Lisi booster timed out. Watch his eye when he can't talk.
Okay. You want me to move Booster Gate? Fine.
No,
I'm
we can't do no booster day because that's going straight to a Lisi mute. Like,
all right, Lisi, what you gotta say about what you gotta say about Stargate Atlantis?
Since she's muted, and we have Doctor Who on the table, real quick. Respectfully, allow me to cook something that I don't think a lot of people think about. But do you remember? I think it was around like 11th Doctor or so that they had the companion, the chick who joins like the military thing. You know what I'm talking about, right? The Special Forces.
Oh,
they all
you
had like
mean,
the berets.
I forgot her
They
name.
rocked it.
She was the
She was
10th
a
Doctor's
companion.
companion. She was the
She was a
10th Doctor's
medic.
companion. She was the 10th
Yeah.
Doctor's companion. Her real name, I think, is Naomi in real life. But let me look it up real fast.
Yeah,
That's
she
one name
joins-
I legitimately have blanked on her name. But let me
Please do.
look that up real fast.
Please do. I want to know the name of the Special Forces. 'cause
It wasn't
that's the one
Martha. Martha was the
No, that was
third
Martha.
companion. No. Martha
no,
was
no.
Martha
Oh my
was
God,
the
I'm
redheaded
tripping.
girl.
Yeah, you're right. Alonzi, shoutouts. No, but that Special Forces division that they were part of, right? That they had.
Oh
like,
no,
that
you're right. You're right. It was Martha. Donna was the
Okay,
redheaded
cool.
girl. Donna.
Yeah, that was.
Martha.
There you go.
She actually shows up on Torchwood for a couple of episodes as well.
What's the
with,
name of
Jack
that?
Harkness.
Yeah, Torchwood. There we go. That whole thing. So if you actually take the time to think about it, there's a Power Ranger series that's basically like practically Doctor Who, right? Like we're just gonna talk about Time Force respectfully. Now, if you look at the silver berets side by side to the Torchwood uniform, exact same. That's all I'm saying.
You want to see something funny? You want to see something funny, Ren? Let me show you something funny. I've always made this joke, and I hate Ezra Miller, but I gotta show this.
Oh, not Ezra Miller.
I'm gonna show you the Justice League Flash, and I want you to tell me what this looks like to you. Let me go ahead and put this in. Actually, I can just share the screen.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Let me open this in a new tab. And I'm going to share the screen. Tell me what this looks like to you.
Let's take a look. Let's take a gander.
That's supposed to be the Flash.
Why is that 450? What the fuck?
What does it look like? What is his outfit
Oh,
like?
one sec. Wild Randy, thank you for the $2 donation. Chromogato sent this.
Thank you, Chroma. I appreciate it. What does that look like to you, man? That outfit.
That looked like.
Does that not look like the 1995 Power Rangers movie to you?
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that
I
even
saw
has
the
like the same
commercial.
emblem.
I
What
saw
the
the commercial for the trailer for it, and I was like, "Why does this man look like he coming out of the Power Rangers? He's gonna fight Ivan Ooze?"
Bro, shout out to Ivan Ooze, goat, the
Man
god.
had a Charlie horse in it. Charlie horse for how many years? Was it like a century? He said when he woke up. He's like been dealing with a Charlie horse.
Charlie
You
Horse
shut your
is-
mouth. He was not a better Flash than Grant Gustin. That Ezra Miller was a terrible Flash. All right.
Ooh.
Let me.
Oh, real quick. Jar Jar Scar for $2. Scooter is a snake. And we also have Outdated Panda for €10. Booster gets muted. It's Torchwood. Yeah, again.
What do you mean it's Torchwood?
Booster Day.
Yeah, Torchwood. Okay, yeah, Martha was in Torchwood for a little while. And before I get to
She
that,
ended it with Mickey or Ricky, whichever
yeah,
one it was.
before we get into that, first off, I saw a comment saying Donna was a sad story. Donna got redemption about 3 years ago.
Hey, we
Now, here's the deal. Ezra Miller's Flash is terrible. You know why? Because he couldn't move things when he was in the Speed Force. He'd have to tap them. In his own freaking film, he does the Flashpoint event. Do you know what the Flashpoint event is?
of course.
All right,
Love the
so in the
Flashpoint
Flash,
event.
so in his movie, while
Yeah.
Batman, the Michael Keaton Batmans, they're fighting, which is an awesome scene by the way. He's acting like Arkham Batman. It's really cool. The Flash has no powers, but his alternate self does.
Oh, real
And
quick.
his other
Talk to Lizzie for $5. Any of you watched the Sherlock Holmes series with Benedict Cumberbatch? Best Sherlock Holmes ever, no contest.
I
Just
agree completely. The only wish I ever had was that Robert Downey Jr. and Benedict Cumberbatch had a crossover thing where Benedict was in the future, like reading notes about his ancestor, and it was Robert Downey Jr. in the flashbacks, like trying to solve a case, and it was a case that Benedict had to solve in the future, like find out the rest of it. And the Sherlock of the past couldn't never, and you would see everything that he did, like the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock, like trying to figure out everything he could. And then once it ended, and you would have Benedict Cumberbatch like reading his
Yeah.
old journals, and then he would figure out the rest of the mystery from what he had gathered. I wish they would have done that. I really wish.
Real quick, people are asking how much to get Lisi unmuted. Well, Lisi does have to unmute for a $10 dono, which we did get earlier. We did get the $10 euro for Lisi to glaze booster.
All right, but let me finish this real quick. So
Mhm.
in the Flash film, the Flash that does have his powers, he grabs Barry, our Barry, and moves him out of the way like the Flash would, right? Guess what happens?
Right.
Guess what happens? Barry says, "Did you just move me?" "Yeah, I just grabbed you and moved you." "You can't do that with the amount of kinetic force that comes with that. It causes somebody to..." And then he starts projectile vomiting for 3 minutes in the film. Ain't nobody want to see the Flash projectile vomiting. Ain't nobody want to hear the Flash can't be grabbing people and moving them out of the way. That's the entire point of the Flash.
It kind of makes me think about the Quicksilver scene in X-Men. Sweet.
Which one?
dreams are
Which one?
made
Days of Future
these.
Past? Oh, that's X-Men Apocalypse. Not Apocalypse.
Yeah.
That's the
With
No. That was
I think that was
That was
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse. That was Apocalypse. Dark Phoenix was the one that did not have a slow motion scene. The first movie had Time in a Bottle, which I'm pretty sure inspired the Sonic slow motion scene in the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie. The second one is the great one in which he saves the entire mansion. Flash is way faster than that. And in the comic book and in the TV show, he literally freezes time to the point where a nuke goes off, and
Mhm.
he spends like an entire day figuring out how to stop it, and stops the entire thing in 1 pictosecond. He goes 99%, or he goes about. Somebody did the math, and he goes
Yeah.
over 600 million miles a moment, and everybody's just frozen in time while this nuke is just slowly rising, and
Yeah.
by centimeters every couple hours.
Completely valid.
And in the book, and in the comic book, he's even faster than that, because there's a scene in which the Justice League is watching a town, and they see a nuke go off, and then suddenly
Yeah.
you see all the town people just like perfectly aligned somewhere safe, like out of the blast zone. And
Yeah.
somebody did the math on it, and it was like 99 times the speed of light. And you just see the Flash like smoking, like just have like vapors coming off of him after he stopped running, after he saved everybody. It's freaking brilliant.
It's kind of crazy
Shazam?
how somebody mentioned Archie Sonic as well. Oh, real quick. Comic Sword
Flash.
123 for $5 USD. Booster, give me your take on Daredevil and Punisher show. I think they're 100 times better than DC shows. I agree.
I agree.
I-
Here's my problem. I have a problem with
Wait,
Punisher.
wait.
Oh.
I have to do my glaze.
Mm.
Booster, you are very good at having a lot to talk about.
Thank you. I appreciate
and
it.
now I'm muted for another 5 minutes.
All right, here's my problem with the Punisher, all right? The Punisher was only the Punisher in Daredevil Season 2. When I watched Daredevil Season 1, I was infuriated watching almost the entire show.
Mhm.
Because instead of being the Punisher, they turned it into like a Jason Bourne type espionage show where the Punisher barely did anything outside of the first 5 minutes of the show and the last 10 minutes of the first episode. I did not like at all that they did the whole storyline of I've finished my family. I'm gonna burn this vest and I'm gonna go work at a construction site. Let me tell you something. I used to be in the Marines. I lost my family.
My
I hated that whole thing.
No, I did.
Now the second season season is what I wanted from the Punisher. Him just
with
straight
the
up murking
monologue.
people.
That monologue he did with regarding
Oh yeah,
Matt's
where he's like
yeah.
1 batch, 2 batch, penny and dime. My son loved that story. He would always ask me to read it to him before he would go to bed. One night he was laying in bed and he was like, "Dave, please, can you read me that story tonight?" And I was like, "Not today, man. Today the day's tired. I'll read you a story tomorrow.
Shit.
Tomorrow I'll read you the story." There wasn't a tomorrow, Red. Next day I was holding him. Red everywhere. Holding my arms. Wishing I could have read him that story the night before.
Jar Jar Scar for $2. Be Happy First is responsible for this donation.
Thank you very much for the donation. But yes, the second season of The Punisher, when I saw the trailer, I was immediately like, this is exactly what I wanted from the first season. I'm already sold on this. I'm already sold. They're playing Alice in Chains. They're having him just murking people the whole thing. This is exactly what I want. Dark Knight Trilogy, hated it.
Well, the one with Christian Bale? Okay.
Yes, and I'll tell you why I hated it.
What's that? Oh, wait, hold on real quick. Wild Randy for $2 USD. Lisi, stay quiet if you're pregnant.
Let me tell you why I hated it.
I
First
guess,
two movies
congratulations. You quit
Congratulations,
a job,
Lisi.
now you're
Congratulations. Can't wait.
Lisi's going through a lot of changes right now.
At Wolverine Hoosier super chatted $20
Wolverine
to unmute
Hosier
Lisi,
with
please.
$20 to unmute Lisi, please.
All right, so here.
Okay,
let
and
me
we've
speak
got
on
some
this.
in the bank. We're good.
All right, let me speak on this. The Dark Knight Rises ruins.
No,
Oh.
we need to go back. Oh,
He's gone,
Quit
so.
Gotham over losing his girlfriend. If he lost somebody, Batman will become more vigilant than ever fucking before, and will become more militant in what he does. He would not just quit for 9 years and say, "Oh, I lost Rachel.
pause
Here
and
I am."
crash out.
Forget
This
that film.
motherfucker
Forget
transcended
Christopher Nolan for
space and
that. That's what I
time.
have to say about that. I hate
What
the
the
Dark Knight
fuck?
Rises. They did Batman dirty. The only time Batman ever quit Gotham was when Gotham quit itself and no man's
And his
land
own
in the
fucking
comics.
PC felt it, but you don't realize it. But when you went to take off your headphones, like your entire PC must have felt the entire rage that was coursing through your body at this topic. Because
I
you
hate
froze.
that movie.
Hold on,
I saw that movie in
Shut
theaters
up!
and I was
Because you
seething the
froze.
entire time.
You froze for like
Bro.
30 seconds, and then all of a sudden, like flashes forward. We can't hear you. We can't. All we see is like you in this position, and then you're fucking crashing out about the Dark Knight. Like all of a sudden, you move backwards. Your headphones are off. Like.
Holy shit, bro. You fucking went like ascended Super Saiyan for like
I
3
hate that
whole
freaking
ass
movie.
seconds.
That's not.
Oh no, he's gonna do it again.
You
Booster,
know.
calm down. You shook the earth,
I
brother.
need somebody to give that. Somebody needs to make that a fucking
Please.
give.
You can say L all you want, but you know for a fact Batman would never quit
All right,
Gotham City.
Now we need to
Ever.
move back to Atlantis, okay? The topic of
God.
Atlantis.
Yes. What was your thoughts
That
on
is one of the
Stargate Atlantis?
most amazing shows. Okay, Stargate and Universe was good too. Universe was actually really fucking good. I liked the concept.
Is that why they canceled it early and they ditched
They
all plans for
canceled it.
Stargate afterwards?
It had nothing to do with whether it was good or bad, and everything to do with the fact that the franchise had been going on for so long that all of the people that like were into it were now into like different types of things. You know, like it was like a recurring thing. It's kind of what's happening with Marvel as we see. So the
How long
break
was
that
that show?
happened is what was needed.
What's up, Phantom?
Was good, Phantom.
Yo!
We're talking Stargate
Am
Atlantis
I
real
late?
fast.
No,
No,
right
you're
on
not
time.
late. We're
Good,
talking
'cause
Stargate Atlantis for a minute.
It's Lost Day, right? Right?
Oh
It's
Yes,
Booster
sir, but-
Day, right?
It is.
Yes,
It's
sir.
Booster Day.
Yes, sir.
My
Yes,
We're
sir.
going
But
back
right
to
now we're gonna let
Lost?
Lisi nerd out a little bit. Speaking on
Yeah.
Stargate Atlantis, Lisi, what was Jason Momoa's character? Was he not a Native American on another planet?
He was
Like
he was native. He was native to he was actually a criminal at first. Funny enough, that the Wraith had captured. But he was considered an alien because he was native to one of the planets that they had actually like destroyed.
Yes. D-Tank, you're exactly right. That was the stupidest you know what? Zack Snyder, I give him a lot of credit, but he was so stupid with his plans for Justice League, and he was so stupid for that moment in Man of Steel, where freaking Jonathan Kent is looking at a tornado, and Superman could have easily used super speed to grab him, move him out of the way, and then come back before anyone noticed, and you had freaking Kevin Costner just going.
You know, I ain't gonna hold you. This is gonna be my hot take, at least for a majority of the films, right? I believe that DC has the better animated series
They
I
in
agree.
terms of movies and storyline.
I agree.
And then,
Constantine's great. Constantine's
Bro.
the best.
bro, respectfully, Justice League Dark, Batman pulls up to the to Constantine's crib or whatever,
Yeah,
whoever the fuck it was.
He's like, I don't believe in magic. And then he
Death
sees
pulls
magic
up.
and just
Oh,
goes,
yeah.
yes.
hmm.
I'm talking about the scene when the Death Specters pull up and they're looking for Constantine.
Yes, and the
And
Death
it's-
Specters look at Batman and he can't
Bro.
see him, but he glares anyway, and they're just like,
Bro.
I couldn't find the Nerds border. I could only find like the one that I use for thumbnails, but I couldn't find
Zach,
like, the Nerds border that says Nerds.
that's a hot take, Zach. The only issue I had with the Fifth Element was they did too much and too little. They could have had way more taxi scenes. They could have had way more fight scenes. They just kind of mishmashed it all into one collage of different scope of things. That's my only issue with the Fifth
Wait.
Element.
Nah, you don't.
Wait, how do you
The movie
have
could
an
have been
issue
the movie
with
could have
Fifth
been
Element?
the movie could have been 2.5 hours long, and it could have been like 30 to 30 minutes of Bruce Willis being a taxi driver, 30 minutes of Mila Jovovich being a badass, like 30 minutes of the dude being evil, and you could have expanded a little more instead of making it just kind of a rushed sci-fi film instead of having like one quick gunfight near the end of the film.
I think it was pretty good the way it was. I think
I was gonna
they
say-
needed to give more context around the background of the pyramid at the very beginning with Luke
Yes.
Perry.
Yeah, how
You
it said
know,
starring Luke
if
Perry,
they-
and then Luke Perry wasn't even in the movie for
Yeah.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Yeah, exactly. I
like
mean, it
context.
was a great movie overall. One of my favorites, absolute favorites.
All right,
you know.
so Phantom, when did you first get into Lost?
Oh, I got into it from premiere night. I watched that premiere on live TV on ABC with
I don't know how you
commercials
did
and
it.
all.
I don't know how you did it.
Fucking
If I'm gonna be honest with you,
commercials.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I wasn't a fan until season 4 when I saw all 3 DVDs like on sets on sale for seasons 1 through 3, and I watched them all like in a day and a half. And I was like, if I had to watch this entire series every week, I would have lost my mind.
Yeah, I'm losing my mind right now.
That was the fun
Fucking
of it.
felt.
Every day, every week, we were sitting there going, okay, what's next? What's next? Oh my God, they answered one question. We know what's going on. And then they introduced about 27 more, questions and mysteries.
You know when I would have really lost my mind? I would have really lost my mind if I had to sit through season 2 week by week, because I could not stand Michelle Rodriguez's character, and I could not stand flipping back and forth between the original cast and the new cast that they added on that were slowly being taken out. That kidnapped Sawyer.
Nah,
I was like, my
nah.
God.
Season 3 was the slog, and that's
Oh,
because of
Amberlyn
the
Reed in
fucking
chat. Love you,
writer's
Annie.
strike.
Shout out
Love
to
you,
Amberlyn
Amberlyn
Reed.
Reed. Who is that guy with the dirty door?
It's the guy whose day it is. That's who it is. Booster.
Oh shit,
Tell
my
her
Dharma
who- tell her
logo
who you
is
are.
backwards.
Tell her who you are.
I'm Booster Gold, and I hate you, Amberlyn Reed.
Oh shit.
Anyway,
Are you on
No,
your
you don't.
dark
Remember
arc
yesterday
again?
you
Are
confessed
you
your love
you
for her.
mean again?
no, I'm not on my dark.
Bro. Okay. I'm just saying.
You gotta get
What-
Werehog Booster
Do you agree
arc.
with me, Phantom, that Fire and Water is the worst episode of Lost of all time? The one where everybody did a complete 180 and they were just ganging up and beating up Charlie for absolutely zero reason whatsoever, even John. When the island told Charlie that they had to baptize the baby in the waters of the island, or something bad would happen, and even John, when Charlie told him the island said that we have to do this, and John punched him. That was the worst episode because that was completely. It was like it was off written, like completely different writers who didn't know the storyline just wrote that episode.
Lost
What was
reminds me
that,
of this
season
anime
3
I
during?
watched.
Now,
Where this girl,
Yeah, go ahead.
this girl was, she was found on an island, right? And then as they like got to learn about her more and more, a lot of things weren't adding up, especially like the time period she was from. Only for them to go back to the island and find her remains and realize that somehow she had like traveled into the future and died in the past.
What the
This-
fuck?
This was an anime?
Yeah.
My name?
Oh.
Your name?
Wow.
Is
That's what
your
it sounds
name?
like. It's the one where she like swaps bodies occasionally or some shit with some dude.
Maybe. I don't really
Yo,
remember.
That's what it
there's a-
sounds like.
It might be that one.
Yo, there's a I don't know if they've made an anime of this or not, but there's a wicked manga that has one of the most terrifying and messed up concepts I've ever heard in my entire life, and that's this guy has a crush on a girl, and there's like a famous pop singer that's out in the world, and this dude sees like a murder happen, and the
Mhm.
murderer kills him and the girl he's in love with, and then they become babies again and are born to the pop singer, and they remember everything about their lives, but they're infants trying to figure out who killed them and how to protect the pop star lady. And I'm like reading about this, and I'm like, this is a terrifying idea for
What the
for
fuck?
yeah.
Bro, Google Gaga, who the fuck killed me? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they grow up. They grow up again with their same memories and everything. Like
I mean,
like
that's not
having to
even like
grow
the-
up, and it's like, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
That's not even like the weirdest shit involving like reincarnation anyway, but like that sounds believable.
It was
Jesus.
like
Okay.
John Malkovich.
I can't find it. I don't know.
I-
I don't remember much about it, but I just remember that they like eventually found like they went to this island to go rescue her, and only to find like her remains, like her skeleton. And they
Dude,
were
that
like, "How
sounds-
have we been in
yeah.
contact with this girl?" Then I don't know if it was like through a phone or something that they found, but they were like talking to this girl. And then they finally were able to get to the island that she was stuck on, but she was dead.
No, I dead ass feel like I've watched this. I ain't gonna hold you.
Let me.
Sounds
see.
like The Beach, the movie The Beach, where they were.
No, it's
like,
an anime. It is
fucking
100% an anime.
You got me there. But
Yeah.
Fire and Water. Fire and Water was a very important episode because that's the one where Locke confronts Charlie about the fucking heroin stash. I
Yeah,
had
that's
to-
what I'm talking about.
It was not a bad episode. It was a fucking amazing episode.
You're telling me that in a normally written episode, if Charlie said, "Hey, listen, the island literally spoke to me and said that Claire's baby needs to be baptized," that John wouldn't for a minute think about it and be like, "Okay, let's do it." He wouldn't do that.
You got a point there, but the fact of the matter is everybody saw Charlie kind of distancing himself, reverting back into his old ways, and at that time Locke was the only one that knew about about his heroin addiction. Truly. I mean, well,
Shout
I
out to
mean,
heroin.
Jack kind of did. you know, but
You want to you know what? Let's go ahead and get into this. Let's talk about the most controversial thing about Lost. John
okay,
Locke.
what is it?
John Locke.
Okay.
I stand by the idea that John Locke had the perfect story. And I'll tell you why right now. What were
Okay.
every one of his flashbacks? What was the point of his flashbacks? What happened in every single one of them? Except for the first one where you find out he's in a wheelchair. They were him being
He's
gullible,
getting
being lied to, being conned, and being tricked. That was the ultimate foreshadowing ever that nobody would see coming. Because what happens to him in the very end? The island was lying to him, conning him, and manipulating him, and that was the last time he would ever be used, and he died. Because the island was tricking and using him, just like every single thing you saw in his past. It was the ultimate foreshadowing to tell you he's screwed.
Well, it wasn't the island that was tricking him.
It was the Man in
It
Black,
was
yeah.
the Man in Black. Yeah. And honestly, all John
Smith?
truly wanted was Oh, yeah. Okay. Bear with me. The brain hasn't kicked in. I've been asleep since 7 o'clock, so it's a little early. The island didn't trick him. It was it was the Man in
Yeah.
Black. But John wanted so desperately somewhere to belong, something to believe in,
Yeah.
and he followed it with blind faith. But we wouldn't have gotten the amazingness that we did. And there is some symbology behind John Locke's name and his character and the entire progression. John Locke is key to the show.
Yeah, science
That's
versus
all.
religion. Jack was science,
Mhm.
he was religion. That was the perfect yin and yang and symbology there with that. But I stand by John Locke had the best story because you wouldn't have seen it when you look back
Charlie
on it.
had
You
the
realize,
best.
holy shit, they were predicting exactly what was going to happen to John with the Man in Black all the way since like episode 4.
They were foreshadowing it from the very first episode.
Well, to be fair, the very first episode that with him, they just showed him in the wheelchair. When he found out he was in a wheelchair, that wasn't really him being conned or gullible. That was him just trying to go to the safari and finding out he couldn't go because of his disability.
It was all about one key scene in the very first
Oh yeah,
episode.
the game of black and white where you're playing Picaro, not
You don't
Picaro.
notice it when you're watching it for the first time, but you
Oh,
go
I
back
noticed it.
after the
I
watch
noticed
and
it. I noticed it when I first watched it. I saw him pick those two things up, and I went black and white, and then I was like, so there's other people on the island, and there's something in
there
the
is
something.
no
There's something in the
fucking
trees.
way.
No, listen.
There
I was
is
like,
no way.
no, you have to remember, I started watching this show in season 4. Like I bought the DVD sets while season 4 was on, so
Oh,
I saw that and I went,
true.
oh, okay, so it's foreshadowing that probably means Benjamin Linus and John, like it's gonna be John versus Ben. I didn't see anything with the Man in Black coming, but I was like, so they're foreshadowing like an epic fight for the ending.
I call bullshit. Bro, nobody caught that till the fucking end.
You're telling me that it wasn't so obvious as day for somebody who joined the show late, who was catching up with the show, to see him go, there are two pieces. There's two pieces to every game.
Maybe.
A white piece and a black piece. And they move their
Yo, what up? It's me.
They move their pawns into positions. And whoever wins, and that's who, and they figure out who takes over what or who wins what. And I was like, so is Ben gonna be like the black piece and like Jack's gonna be the white piece, like fighting, and they're gonna be fighting? Is that what it is? That's what I thought. I was like, okay.
Looks like the chat is telling me I have met the final boss.
Bro.
Jesus. No, there are so many good points of Lost and everything like that. I mean, you got to talk about Hurley fixing the van. Fucking, that was an amazing scene. Charlie dying, I still choke up to this day, and I've seen it about 6 times. There are things that you notice throughout the show on a rewatch you will not notice the first time, and it's so crazy how many clues that are there.
I wonder, I
My
kind of wonder
favorite-
where all the booster love is and where it went. Everyone paid so hard for Booster Day, but now where are you guys? You don't even want to see him do the Guitar Hero you asked for, or you don't even want to see me glaze him. That's crazy.
Sad
I
times.
I
A
I
Booster
was
Day
here.
indeed.
I'm here. I'm here. I paid big money to see Booster Day. What's
You
going
did.
on with that?
To be fair, yeah.
yeah, what-
You got the MVP seat right here next to the
Mhm.
man
Yes,
himself,
sir.
Booster
Yeah.
D God.
The saddest death scene to me was Boone's death scene. It always has been, and I said it earlier. Life and
Oh.
Death, the soundtrack itself. Even I said this to Lisi and Ren. Even if you don't ever watch Lost, if you listen to that score, the Life and Death, the piano score that plays when Boone dies and the baby's born, it's actually a very amazing musical piece. Like to just listen to on its own, it'll still make you feel emotion, even if you don't know what it's for, what it's about, or anything like that.
Well, for all the real nerds out there, we wouldn't have gotten what is it, Vampire Diaries, if Boone
Damon
didn't
Salvatore.
die. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why the Harry Potter movies are
Oh,
better.
you want
But
me to
shut
shush
your
so
mouth,
bad? Pay
dude.
for me to shush.
Bro.
Shut up, dude. The Harry Potter movies are terrible compared to the books, all right? Number one, Voldemort should have died just like he did in the books, like a normal
Wait,
human
that's
being.
the rage bait that gets you. This dude has been trying for like 40
Well,
minutes straight, and that's the
Because
one
listen,
that
listen. The movies wanted to make Voldemort die in a very cinematic way for movie purposes, but the book
Right.
version is way better because in the book version, Voldemort just kills over and dies after Harry beats him. And the entire point is, after he dies, everybody stands there and sees his dead body while Harry is standing over him. And the entire point is that everybody who was afraid to say his name was like, "This is what we were afraid of. This is just some guy with a wand. He wasn't a dude not to speak of. He's literally on the ground right now, dead. That was the point. That was the point of his death scene in the book, for people to realize they were afraid of a boogeyman that wasn't really truly a boogeyman.
Shout out to Boogie.
So wait. Why is chat telling me that you're trying to scam me?
Oh, he almost did.
Why?
Oh,
why
yeah.
why am I
Scamster
getting
Gold!
word as
What's going on?
a
What's
pay
going
pig
on?
to this channel?
I will tell you.
Why am I being told?
Oh,
Wait, can I snitch?
yeah, go ahead.
Allow me to snitch. So, my good man Booster here has had a very
Mhm.
stressful series of hours. You know, he woke up stressed out, went to sleep, woke up stressed out again, and then decided to, walk away from Booster Day for a little while. Made us all a little, emotional, a little sad about his departure. And then look at him. He came back like a shining beacon of the future of mankind. So, no harm, no foul.
This
He almost
A
quit.
lot of
still
harm
don't-
and foul. He went through the entire Discord running amok about how Booster Day is canceled.
But he's here.
three out of
He
30
was
yellows
here
in
late.
Booster Day.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I actually need to update that. It's 4 out of 30.
Ooh. So you were gonna scam me after I set it up. You could have your own day, but yet you're still here. But
He was late.
everybody's screaming that you're scam. You were late.
He was late, and he tried to
was-
scam.
Booster.
Can't believe
Booster.
goodness.
It's
Don't
the
make me say
intention
it.
that
Don't
matters.
make me say it. Don't make. Oh fuck!
Oh shit, he's
I'm
charging
waking
up.
now. I'm waking
Chat.
up. Booster, you're a fucking bitch. I paid money for you to have your own goddamn day, and you were trying to scam us. I'm here
Yo.
this early and this long. I even
Yeah!
dressed up for you, fucker. I dressed up. I pulled out the big shirts. The big fatty shirts. Sorry, I'm not that big anymore, but goddamn it!
You feel like you gotta return some
Oh,
videotapes?
Wolverine, Hoosier, welcome to Band World. Ow, ow, ow.
Sorry, I had to turn off my alarms.
Yeah.
I woke up a little bit early. Because I wanted to come support my favorite show.
Ooh.
You know, geez.
Well,
I think I'm gonna have to take my pay pig away.
If someone drops the 20 so that Booster can play Guitar Hero, I have a new emote to give y'all. To bless upon you.
I don't know if I want to play Guitar Hero now.
I want to see you play Guitar Hero. I paid good money for you to rock it out.
No.
Have
there's
a blast.
No, for every yellow in Booster Day, fine. In Booster Day, fine. I try and nerd out. I try to have a nerdy day like everybody wants me to have. And this things like, yeah, okay, cool.
Man,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they're saying you're
Keister.
scamming.
Yeah, Keister, you're right. You know what? I'm gonna talk about that right now, actually. Nerds, even though I hate Kevin
he
Smith
was
now,
hiding.
even though I hate Kevin Smith now, you're right. Whoever said that there's only one return and it's of the King, not the Jedi, at least Star Wars had a good plot. Here, I'm gonna quote Kevin Smith in Clerks 2 right now. Here's Fellowship of the Ring. Here is the two towers.
You know, I only know one thing that's Two Towers, and it didn't end well.
And here is the Return of the King.
Oh, no way you just
You know
said
he's
that!
stealing a joke. He's stealing a fucking bit
All
from a
jokes are
comedian.
Yeah, I already said I
Stealing!
did.
Wait.
I said I was quoting it.
Okay, I was gonna say, and don't be talking shit on Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith is a genius.
Kevin Smith is a hack now. He used to be good. Even Clerks 3 was crap.
Clerks 3 made me cry. It was the end of an era.
Yo, talk to Lizzie is
Dumb.
deadass gaslighting someone and winning successfully. She said, Jurameshi, I am sorry, but you were wrong. And listen, it's okay to be wrong. It happens. Listen, Lucas stole the story of Star Wars from Tolkien.
Lucas stole the story of Star Wars from Flash Gordon. He was going to make a Flash Gordon movie,
Yo,
and he wasn't
like the
allowed
stream.
to, so he made Star Wars.
Booster, it's Booster Day, so you have to tell them to like the stream.
Yeah.
Like the stream! Or else
Okay,
I'll
don't
talk
yell
about
at
Batman
them.
some more.
You don't gotta yell at them. Look at them. They're good people. You can ask
Ben,
nicely.
why don't you tell them to like the stream?
Guys, can you like the fucking stream, please? I would appreciate that.
Damn, man, do you cuss
thank
at
you.
them? You should know better than Booster. Phantom, do you want to give it a try?
Like the stream, y'all. Like the stream.
Okay, this is a babe, so you can't point at the camera. Alright, stop stealing my shit.
Okay, fine. Shit. I was. You're on this show for fuck's.
Okay, anyways,
I can never win.
what's up, nerds? It's your host, Lacey Bobs, and we would really appreciate it if you went ahead and liked the stream. I'm so sorry that it's boring as fuck here. I'm bored out of my mind, but together, I know we can move past this. If you like the stream and drop some yellows or even a 20, at least we could switch it up, and I can give you guys some presents. So please show your support. And Keister Bunny, thank you for the $5. Booster, you fucking legend. I just made a super nerd puke. Where do we keep the cleaning supplies?
Listen,
Not at Booster's house.
listen, Randall is not a bad guy, all right? Randall's a little rough around the edges, but I think he's coming around. Boom. Dante, you legend. Listen, I just made a super nerd puke. Where do we keep the cleaning supplies at? I know that line.
Wait a sec. Did you get a new camera, Booster?
Yes, I got the Elgato that King instructed me to get.
Ah, it looks good. It looks
Thank you.
good. I will say that it looks good. Can I steal for a little bit, Lacey? I wanted to say hi to Ren. Ren, I've been seeing you on Nerds. You've been doing good over here. How you liking it?
You know, first show was kind of rough, and then I'm getting into the vibe, the rhythm of it all. I fuck with it. I like Booster. I like working with Lacey. You know, hey, who else can you just, anytime just
Oh, be careful.
terrify?
What do you got there, Febreze?
Oh no, dude, this
Febreze
is
with a chain?
holy water, right? But
Oh shit!
this isn't just any regular holy water. It has
Uh-huh.
Lisi anti-bitch sauce in it.
Nice, nice.
it
You know,
works.
I feel like you've had to use it a lot lately because you've been kind of moody there, Miss Lisi.
How have
She's
I been
pregnant.
love you
moody?
to
She
death.
confirmed it earlier.
Yeah.
She confirmed it earlier.
Ye-
They said be silent, don't say a word if you're pregnant. And
Yeah.
she didn't say a word.
Oh,
so she's
oh, I
pregnant.
did. They said don't make a sound, and I made a sound with my.
We didn't hear anything. We didn't hear
yeah, you
anything.
did. It was kiss, kiss,
You're
fall
arguing.
in love. Just because you have my soundboard off doesn't mean that they.
That wasn't you. That was a
I mean,
soundboard.
hell,
Yeah, you see, that's kind
if
of
a
scammy.
tree falls in the woods and nobody's around to hear it,
Yep.
I mean, nobody heard it. So I don't know what
That's because
what
you
she's
don't have your
talking
soundboard
about.
on.
Oh, I'm so ready.
What the fuck?
What's that?
That's from your e-thought days
Oh,
when
I'm
you
so
first came
ready.
in. I'm so ready.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
so
got
ready.
your
Oh my
yours.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm about
so
to mute
ready.
you. You're turning into fucking not Booster. Who else uses soundboards a lot? Oh shit, there's all of them. Anyways, Ren, I like your headphones. They look very familiar.
You know, I
They-
gotta match the team. You know, we gotta have some
Yeah.
synergy here somewhere. You know, I got the whole Lisi aesthetic. I got a big ass head like Booster. I feel
Mhm.
like, you know, 2-in-1 special.
Oh yeah, look. Now they can be twinsies.
Oh,
All
my
right,
God.
so
You
what
just need to
nerdy
cut your headphones.
stuff? Okay, so Booster, I'm gonna need you to get some Clone Hero going. We got to see that Clone Hero concert.
Oh yeah, I can show you.
Seriously,
I
I
can show
paid
you
good
guys.
money. I paid good money for it.
I
I
can show
want
you
to
what I
see
can
it.
show you what songs I have, but I'm not gonna play any of them right now. But I can show you the songs I got. Hold on.
Anyways,
this.
what did I miss tonight? Seeing as we can, while he's doing that, what did I miss? Anything go down?
Hold on, y'all. They can't hear you. They can't hear you. Hold on. Where's it? Where is it? Here it is.
What the heck?
Okay, now they can hear you.
Oh, there we go. If you had to
Oh,
Oh, I
okay.
see what to do. Hold on.
twinsy it up.
Yeah, I didn't mute the stream. I was just changing my headphones over.
You know, I did see the bit of live with my boy Albert just painting all over himself. That was, you know,
That was
classic.
the last thing I saw before I fell asleep. All I saw was green belly. I was like, okay, and I had to turn it off.
Well,
Ah,
was
see, there we go.
Oh, there we
smells
go.
with the Febreze comment? No, it looked like a Febreze
All right, I'll show you
bottle.
I'll show you guys the songs I got on it, but I ain't playing them right now.
Drop a 20 to get some Guitar Hero action, y'all.
I got over 2,000 songs ready to go.
You know, oh damn, you do. You gotta go for the marathon. You gotta get like your 10 longest songs and play them back to back to back.
Oh, I got
People
Tool ready to
hated
go.
that. People hated that when I would do that. I'd pull out super long Iron Maiden songs, super long Green Day songs, and I'd put them in a playlist on Guitar Hero and make them play them back to back and battle me. And they're like, "How the hell did you do that?" And I was like, "I'm good like that."
I
God,
gotta like
imagine
that.
doing that for karaoke.
It's only 3
Ew.
a.m. Fuck!
Welcome to Booster Day.
Booster
I
Day!
got 50 minutes until I have to go live on Lolcow Alpha.
Oh my fucking god! You don't have to self
And then I
promo, they're
have to
going there
work.
anyways. I have to redirect to you.
Oh,
Still
you act
going.
like that's a bad fucking thing.
It's not. I'm just saying you don't have to redirect. Like you don't have to sell promo. Like I'm redirecting anyways.
I'm gonna self promo
He's
because
got
you
a flex
know.
where he can.
There's a
I
good one.
do,
9-minute
I do,
long song.
because otherwise nobody's gonna watch. They're gonna be like, "Oh shit, we got Phantom coming up. Fuck. Well, maybe we'll watch it and go to sleep." No, I'm just kidding. No,
Most of
I
these
had a
songs
lot
are
of people
terrible
stick
at.
with me Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, you streamed like what?
Can someone
Like
drop
damn near
like
10
any
hours?
dono so I can see if the nerds
13
TTS
total.
is working? Because I
God
just set
damn.
it back up, so it should be working now.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, well, I didn't want to drop the redirect of all the beautiful people that came and hung out with me from 3 a.m. till what was it? Whenever I ended the first stream, and then I got the 2 hours off. But for those of you that were there, that fucking breakfast was delicious. Those donuts, I didn't get to
churro
eat them
donuts,
till
yeah.
later in the day. Oh yes, the
damn.
That's all the
churro
ones I got.
donuts were fucking amazing. Oh my god. And the blackberry whatever that went with the caramel glaze. Oh, it was like heaven in my mouth.
Very nice.
TTS work. Okay, it's showing up on screen, but I can't hear it. So I'm not sure if there's just no sound for it, or if it, like if there's no sound
Ye-
that low, or
Oh, Guitar Hero 3, I got you, brother. Hold on.
if there's something
Let me
wrong
see.
and I just can't hear it.
It could just be that yours is now set at 10.
See where it's at.
Was it like a monetary
Right.
value on it?
Yeah, it was.
Let
Shut it
me
off.
It could be.
see.
It's normally
Yeah.
10. Turn your volume up again. Turn my volume up again. Oh, it's because I'm just talking low. That's literally all it is. Hold on, Phantom with the 10.
There.
At Phantom
Yep,
underscore
alright,
mutation
TTS.
super chatted $10. Booster play a song.
That's 5 to 3 to end freaking.
Just do
Booster
it.
Day.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Come on, Booster.
Play
You're amazing at this
Play
Jesus
Lisa
shit.
of
Love Song.
Suburbia. Jesus of Suburbia by Green Day.
I'll do 2 songs. I'll tell you that. I'll do that. Hold on a
Hell
second.
Okay.
I haven't played
Thank you,
this one before,
Phantom,
so
for
I'll
the
add this
10.
one. What?
It's
then
a
I'll
good
add-
one.
Then I'll add Poisons. I like playing this one. This one, it's
Ooh.
what is it, Tutorial 3 version?
We don't end booster.
So Ren,
Day. Yes, sir.
everybody was kind of asking, like,
Let's see
where
how-
did
how
Ren
much I
come
wanna throw this one.
from, and
All right, I
blah
messed
blah
up
blah blah
already
blah.
because I
Because
was making sure it worked. All right.
I don't remember you trying out, but maybe I
vaguely
missed
do.
it.
So I pulled up for like probably a good 7 minutes or something, and I did not expect to get anything. And I mean, I had dog shit lighting. My microphone was like all the way over here. I sounded like I was in the fucking like trenches and shit. It was absolutely horrendous. And I think the only reason I even got like the intern like gig was because I could speak a full sentence, and the only other options were like
You turn
That's
the
people
music
who,
on, Booster.
you know, talk quiet.
I don't want
or
copyright.
Iceman.
It's okay. It won't copyright. All it'll do is just give us like no ad revenue on this. We can do
Forget
that.
that.
For
We need all the money we can get.
it will be fine for today.
Okay.
Well,
I'll just
I
share
will
the
say,
screen then.
I will say, Ren, it also doesn't help, or it does help that you sound like you got that panty dropper voice. You know, I think that very much helps. You know, unlike me, I say a sentence and people are like, "Oh my God, kill me!" They're like, "Oh, flood insurance, I need you."
Oh,
Flood
no, not the
insurance,
mermaids.
I need you is crazy.
Not the mermaids.
The moan and the voice.
Hey,
Oh.
hey. He's got that deep, sensual voice. Like, hello, ladies. It's late night nerds. Come, spend your
How long
time
is this freaking
with
song?
Ren.
God damn, dude.
Should be 9.5 minutes long.
Oh, I should
Yo,
put 2 on
if
here
I
then.
have anybody that thinks I'm cool, likes me, or is a simp or a gooner, please drop a 20 so I can take a nap.
I'm messing up. I haven't played this one before.
Yes,
No.
this one is a fucking banger.
This really 9.5 minutes long.
Yes, the full version
Messed
of
up.
Jesus of Suburbia is 9.5
Why the
minutes
fuck
long.
would you choose the
and-
longest song?
All right.
Because he's a fucking Guitar Hero god. Let's
Yeah, I'm messing up a lot. I
let's
haven't
see
played this
him.
one before.
Oh,
His name is
thank you,
Booster D God.
Charter, for the $2 to cover a few ads. I will now be muting for 2 minutes.
Oh, goodbye. It was nice knowing you. Just take that nap.
So, fam, you ever watch Stargate?
I actually have. I have the laser disc of the original movie with Kurt Russell. I caught the show on and off, but what was it? Last year, I bought the Blu-ray set of all of the Stargate shows, and I got to
Goddamn.
get them on the server. Yeah,
What's your
I've got.
what's your thought on the best show?
Personally, I liked not Atlantis, the original
Thank God.
SG-1. Yeah, I watched the first episode of Atlantis and I was like, and I haven't watched any of Universe yet. So, but that's part of the reason why I bought the Blu-ray set. I'm still working on getting those on my server and all of Supernatural because I bought a 15th season Blu-ray set because I've never seen Supernatural. Yeah.
I was
You know,
talking
I've
about
never
that
seen it
earlier. That
either.
show should have ended at season 5, to be honest. But like all CW shows, they have to stretch it out way too long.
Well, they said that the original story ends at season 5 as it is.
Yes, it does.
You know?
But they had to add one little thing at the end because they signed on for a season 6, despite the creator saying that he wanted to end it at season 5.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
it just
I
went
know.
off the rails from there.
That sounds about right. That sounds part of course for most TV shows.
Freaking Eric,
Shout out to
he
Dexter.
ruined that. Now he's ruined The Boys.
Oh, I haven't seen The Boys yet. I'm one of those. I'm behind. I really am. I'm behind on a lot of stuff. But I did just get the 4K Blu-rays of the entire Mummy trilogy yesterday. in the mail.
Nice.
The Mummy is fantastic.
Yes.
Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz,
Yes.
Maria Bello in the third movie. They're making a fourth
I
one with
can't
Rachel
wait
Weisz
for
and
the
Brendan
new
Fraser
one.
back. Yes.
Sons of Anarchy is a vicious. Sons of Anarchy was the
Oh,
shit.
I know.
Holy
I
shit.
need an SOA Blu-ray set. Oh my God, do I need that in my fucking life like yesterday?
Tongue the whammy bar booster. He'll do it if you guys donate. Let's see, like a simple $5 just for him to tongue the whammy bar.
Oh my god, hi.
Yeah, we're still playing Jesus of Suburbia.
Yes, we are. I never want to play this song again in my life.
Okay, well, so just for anybody that's new, we have $1 a minute to mute me, $10 an app to Blaze Booster, $20 in Booster gets to play a Guitar Hero song. And then I also have my little Booster day coming up, but I don't think we're gonna reach that.
No. Okay, wait. I paid for Booster be able to play for $100, so why not change that to let the fans pick the song?
Oh
Well,
god.
yeah, it is $20 Guitar Hero. He gets to play Guitar Hero, but like y'all can pick the song, of course.
Oh yeah, I'm a sadist when it comes to
I think-
Guitar Hero. I want to put some people to the
I
limits.
feel like I should just literally talk for 5 minutes straight until people are like, oh my god, wait, no, we actually need to mute this bitch again. I think her voice is so annoying, blah, 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 I hate her. So that's just what I'm gonna do. I'm literally just gonna sit here and I'm gonna talk, and I'm probably gonna live.
Sounds like a
for about,
plan.
like 5 minutes. So
Okay,
y'all
spit
can
your
just
game.
sit back, buckle in, and have like an amazing time. What was it that you were just talking about, Phantom? I can't remember what TV show it was, but you mentioned a TV show that I was like, hell yeah. Now I can't really remember it. But if we're going back to Stargate Atlantis, what was the show?
When we were talking about Sons of Anarchy just now, or Supernatural?
Before that.
Stargate?
I feel like you mentioned another
Crap.
show somewhere in there, but I can't remember what it was. Anyway, so Stargate
Lost.
Atlantis. Nope, something else. Stargate Atlantis is honestly like a 10 out of 10 TV show. I highly recommend it to everybody because it brings a whole lot of factors like traveling through space, aliens, different planets, aliens at war with each other, bringing assistance, the U.S. military, Atlantis, you know, like the lost city of Atlantis and that whole theory, which everyone loves shit about that. And then there's like a whole bunch of ruins and like a bunch of sciencey shit and you know like all this stuff backing it up. And at one point they even go back in time. So apparently in the first timeline when they had gone to Atlantis, they actually all died. And the only way that they could get out was through like this one ship that they found up in like the ship deck. And when they went up to like go in the ship deck, right? They escaped, except it took them back in time, and they were like, "Oh my god, hey, what do we do?" And it was actually sent them back in time to when the original Atlanteans were leaving Atlantis, and which is crazy. And then they were like, "Oh shit, maybe we shouldn't leave this thing back." So like it ended up altering the timeline, and then they left one of the people behind, so she could constantly like change these energy things to preserve Atlantis, so it didn't fully collapse when they got there, which I think is like really interesting. But I just don't understand why they can't just make that energy thing themselves. You know?
Hey, Ren, have you ever watched Doctor Who? You're on Nerds, so...
Yeah, we just discussed it. We even just connected
Doctor's
our
best
ranks to
doctor.
Doctor Who.
Really? I missed the Doctor Who discussion. I tried to get
did?
Buff and Zay to talk about Doctor Who for so fucking long, and I just missed somebody on Nerds talking about it. Okay, what were you
And
talking
also
about?
somebody said Donna was
So-
a sad story, and I said Donna got her redemption arc a few years ago.
She
And
did.
he's so happy.
She
Yeah.
absolutely did.
So the main discussion point that we had regarding Doctor Who was kind of something that, you know, I've been sitting on for a hot minute. Power Rangers Time Force is very similar to Doctor Who. You know, time, wombo, jumbo, gimmicky, all that, right? Cool. But if you notice that the 6th Ranger, who's part of the Silver Berets, if you look at those uniforms, they look awfully similar to Torchwood's uniforms. That's, you know, all I'm saying.
Holy fuck. The Silver Guardians uniforms do look like fucking holy
The
fuck.
Red
I
Berets,
never
yep.
thought about that. Yep.
It's
You want
very...
Booster
Yeah.
Day too? You gotta pay for it.
See,
So
if-
Y'all want Booster Day
you
too?
hit
I'll
on
change
two of
this
my
one to
loves.
Booster Day too.
But
You
I ain't
just
playing
hit on
WoW,
two of
that's
my
one
love.
thing.
What?
what is that? What
I
is that
mean-
for clarification?
I mean, I don't just sit here with that in the background. If you didn't notice, there's the dragon dagger. I've got the
Alright.
black and gold Megazord. But also, yes, and I love me some Doctor Who. Oh my God, I've watched it since I was a kid. Oh my God. I also
Nice.
cosplay as David Tennant. I've got, you know, the 10th.
So, I have a gimmick where, depending on, you know, because you can't play games and design your character 100% of the time, all the time. But if I can make a Power Ranger, I'm making a Power Ranger. If I can't, it's got to be something like Doctor Who related. It's got to be something like Gundam related, something along those lines. I gotta be a nerd in every like way I can. You know what I mean?
Okay. You a Sentai fan or just a
Oh.
Power Rangers?
Oh, hold up. We went through this before and we shall go through it again. The greatest of all time, Captain Marvelous, Gokai Red, the legendary Sentai God, the winner of the Sentai
walking.
World Tournament.
Yes!
God, I love me some fucking
Preach,
Sentai.
brother. Okay, so thoughts on Lupin Ranger versus Pata Ranger? Cops versus robbers.
Absolutely fire idea. Absolutely.
It was great.
Fire.
I wish we would have gotten it.
Man, see, me and Booster went over this the last stream, I believe, but we talked about the distinct differences between Sentai and Rangers and how they, you gotta fuck it up every now and then. I'm kind of glad we didn't
Tommy
have
was
it.
in every single freaking.
My favorite TV show is kind of a mix-up of shows, but Bones is always like a hard go-to for me.
Brandon and Booth. She was one of my first crushes.
I've watched Bones like
The people yapping in the chat. Got you.
times. I've been watching the TV series Bones since I've been
Nice.
little. It's a really good show. It's actually about a forensic anthropologist, which is someone who studies bones, and she actually investigates murders.
Yeah. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares,
No.
Lacey. We're talking
Fuck
Sentai.
you, bro. They want to talk about that shit, then they can pay to mute me. Anyway.
Wait a minute,
yeah,
because you're missing Lisa, you're missing the most important thing. Bones is based on a real life woman.
I wasn't done. Fuck. All right.
Yeah,
Dr.
Bones
Ted
is.
Brennan
And did you
is
know that
based
the
on
lady
a
that
real-life
plays
fucking
Bones
woman,
is?
And she's actually like the real person. The real woman is actually autistic, but they tried not to show the autistic traits in the show. And by doing that, they somehow very accurately represented her autistic traits, which I think is honestly kind of funny. If you ever look at shows, most of the time when they're trying to not make a person look autistic, they end up making them look exactly like how normal autistic people act in real life. But if they try to make them an autistic character, then like a lot of the times they kind of really fail with that representation, I think. But yeah, so she's a real life forensic anthropologist, and in the TV show. Sorry, I didn't realize my mic was low. So in the TV show, she actually is working with an FBI agent named Booth. Okay, and I think it was great grandfather, one of his ancestors, killed Abraham Lincoln, and was John Wilkes Booth.
Can I interrupt real quick?
Yeah.
Respectfully. iZombie is just Bones but liquidy.
True.
I was gonna say something else actually about
Oh. And do you know the connection of iZombie to Power Rangers?
Get the fuck out of here. There's one.
Yes, the lead actress is RPM Yellow.
Yeah, they just hit me literally as you were saying. I'm like, wait, I remember this. She's
I don't wash
also
dishes.
in
I
another
use the
show called
dishwasher.
Ghost.
Yup.
I was gonna say.
Yup.
I was gonna say. Also, in Bones, the real life person wrote books based on her life,
Yep.
which is what they based the show on.
Yep.
And in the show, she's actually writing books based on her life that they're making a show in the show. So it's like super meta.
Yeah, at one point they literally start making like movies out of like the TV. Like, okay. So the TV show is a representation of the real life person, right? But in the TV show, they start to have a movie be made of the in the TV show of like that person, of the doctor that's in the TV show. So then like there's literally that inception of a movie of a doctor
Yes.
that's in a TV show that's about that
Crazy.
a doctor. So it's actually kind of really funny.
I fucked with how Supernatural did it, that they met like the actual actors.
Yeah,
And
they
it was
went to
just
a
like
different
a
dimension.
pompous exaggeration. That shit was funny.
I like the fact that they met Scooby Doo and the Scooby Doo gang in Supernatural. Yeah, I fuck with that. I fuck with that. You know,
Washing dishes is
shit.
not my job. Just looking pretty is my job, actually. Get it right.
Doing a terrible job with that.
I'm not.
Wait,
no, I'm
did
not.
you get a new mic?
No, I've had this one for a while.
Oh.
Do re mi fa
What
sol
are you
la
doing?
ti do.
Remember, it is $1
So-
to mute her.
Do re mi fa
Yeah.
sol la ti do.
Okay, so
$1.
anyways, Ren,
Do
back
re
back
mi
to our
fa sol
conversation.
la ti
Okay,
do.
what do you think about the fact that Sentai is ending after 50 years and we're getting a reboot of Gavin?
Gavin.
Of all things, I mean, I love me some Metal Heroes.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a Japanese slot machine of Gavin, you know, so what are your thoughts on that? Relaunching it as 3-person team, recoloring Gavin as a red instead of his classic silver.
Yeah, so, you know, there was a part of me that obviously is heartbroken. I'm devastated, right? There's a nerd part of me that Sentai is my shit, Power Rangers my shit. I didn't really fuck with Metal Heroes that much until like until I got older, right? Especially when their crossover little season with Gokaigers, which was completely fucking fire. But the more I look at the new outfits, they're kind of fucking dope. They're really cool. I want to see them in action. I want to see those like moving around. I want to see the just spectacular ideas they have with them, especially with some. I think it was promotional art for how they're gonna like use Zords or something along those lines. Something Zordican. Yeah.
Off and on?
Oh yeah.
My ancestors would be disappointed, Lacey. My ancestors were slaves. I think they'd be happy at like the position I'm in right now.
We good?
Talk?
We good?
Yeah. You're a little
right, cool.
bit off for some reason. Like,
What the fuck?
but you're fine now.
Oh my god.
Just a Discord thing.
Fucking Discord. But no, yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, honestly, there is so many bangers in the Metal Hero series. I have everything that's been released here in the U.S. It's some things that happen. But, you know, shit, you've got Scheider. Scheider finally came to the U.S. We didn't think we were going to get it because they used the suits in VR Troopers. I mean, Metal Heroes was Big Bad Beetleborgs, you know.
Big Bad Beetleborgs.
You know. Yeah, but go back and watch the original. It was so much fucking better. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then you don't even get to touch on the amazingness that is Kamen Rider. Oh my god.
Kamen Rider!
Can we just talk about how Saban fumbled the bag, making them
oh my
villains,
god,
throwaway
yes.
villains?
Oh,
Bro.
oh my god. And they keep kind of fucking it up. I mean, at least we are getting the newest series. You know, Zets is I've been mixed on that. I've really been mixed on that. Personally, Geo, which we will never get. I'm literally working on buying a $3,000 cosplay because I want to be Oma Geo. That is such a fucking banger costume. I have never wanted to spend so much. I mean, I've got the drivers. I've got the Gotchard driver. I mean, how else can you mix steampunk? Right. You know, you got the Geo driver, you know? Fuck. So.
No, I'm personally saving up because I gotta be Marvelous at least once in my life. Like, I gotta get the casual fit. I gotta get the Ranger fit. I even want to get the Battleizer, the one that was just movie, bro. Like, I am a simp.
I don't know.
For that, man.
I kind of I get it, but I kind of want to be Guy. I want to be Guy.
Oh no, man! Nah, don't ruin this for me. I hate Guy, bro.
How do you hate Gokai Silver? Just because he's kind of, you know, fanboy?
No. I don't mind his fanboyness, right? I just really was always like, you know, on the oh my boy, Booster.
I'm gonna fail at this one. I'm gonna fail at this one.
I was always like on the fence about Guy, and then, you know, as he progressed, I was like, okay, he's banging it out, right? He's cool as hell. But then we got that final movie, and I'm like, come on, man, you really gonna be a sellout and then a dumbass on top of it too? What? That's crazy work. And we've had bigger dumbasses, to be fair, but like the government, and then they're, come on, bro.
I mean, but it was a good storyline for 10 years after. It was. And see, that's the one thing people don't understand. So, over in Japan, they actually, a lot of these big niche nerd shows, they come out with movies 10 and 20 years later. I think Abba Ranger just had their 20 year movie come out, and then who was it? Kaku Ranger Ninja, the as we knew it, the Alien Rangers. 30 year after movie. Yeah.
You know what made me really sad was seeing Hurricanegers, their rad get a brand new form, and that just made me feel really, a little bit sad about the actor for Shane for Ninja Storm.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's
yeah. No, I'll tell you, I got a chance to meet JDF quite a few times when I worked at the hippie store in the mall around where he lived here in Houston, and he was a really cool dude. But unfortunately, he was in his I hate my history phase, because this was early 2000s when he still hated on the fact that, that was his legacy before he decided to re-embrace it. So he didn't really want to talk about it, but but he was such a cool dude. He really was.
Yeah, that was one of those things where I'm like, man, I regret not taking any opportunity to just go for the nerd shit, because I never really embraced the nerd shit back when I lived in New York, and that was very like shitty timing, because it's New York fucking city. You're bound to see nerd shit out the ass, right? I regret it.
Yeah.
But like, man, I fucking love me some JDF. I don't care.
Yeah. He was. Yeah. Let's see. Wolverine Hoosier says, "Don't give an F about Power Rangers." Okay, cool. Yeah, not everybody does.
White Ranger was the best.
Over Power Rangers. Do you know TMNT are Power Rangers? Believe it or not. Read the
Power
comics. They actually. Yep, that too. They had the
Street
crossover.
Sharks is a crazy throwback. What the fuck?
Street Sharks. Holy fuck.
Yeah,
that
I haven't
is
seen
wild.
in a minute.
No. I got a better one. I just got the Blu-ray of King Arthur and the Knights of Justice. That is a throwback.
Jesus, that made me think of what's the other one? The really shitty one? Knights of Tara or some shit like
Knights
that?
of Tirnanog.
Knights of Tirnanog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was... No. Here's an even shittier one. What was it? The Beverly Hills Teenagers. Oh, fuck. What is it called?
Oh, that
it
long
was
name.
Really...
Where they were inside the giant ninja mech suit.
What the fuck?
Bad
You remember that?
ass.
All right, I have a question. Do you remember this old show? I think it was called like Magic Quest or something, where this kid like teleports to a different dimension, and they have like these magic suits where you have to like rub the gauntlets together, and it makes like fire or spells and crap.
What the fuck?
No, I don't. I was thinking of tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills. That's a shitty one.
Damn, what the fuck?
Yes. I gotta go grab a drink. I will be right back. Right back. Hold on.
I remember you guys can donate $5 to change the topic of conversation, right? We have Lisi Mute. We got Lisi Glazes for $10, and $20 gets you a concert by Booster D God.
Yeah, you can pick the song. That one sucked. I'm not gonna lie.
You talk about Dragon Tales Booster? Yo, I legit thought the same shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Let me find it. Let me find the name of this freaking show.
I swear to God, I was like, bro, is he talking about Dragon Tales?
Kid rubs gauntlets together. Magic dimension. Let's see.
Gov. Bro, it makes me think of SWAT cats. All these like classic cartoons popping up. For how much can you request a song? $20 gets you a whole concert.
What happened?
Bro.
I'm looking for a show that I remember growing up that I can vaguely remember. Spellbinder. That was the name of this show. Spellbinder.
That
Yes,
does
thank you,
sound
thank you,
familiar.
chat. Spellbinders, yes.
Cowboys of Moon Meat, so there's no way that's a show either.
I turned my mic. I'm running OBS, dummies. I'm literally running OBS.
Here, Ren, you'll appreciate
Jordan,
this.
I will lower
What's
it
up?
to $10 for you,
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
and you'll get a 3
That's
for 1.
dope.
It goes really good with one of these.
Fuck
We got
it,
20 minutes
bro.
left. I can do these ones. I'm gonna suck at this one too,
Bro.
even though I love Halo.
I'm about to spend all my like money on nerd shit because of bro, I swear.
Oh, bro, I could nerd you out. And see, this is the funny part. Like, I'm running a channel called Alpha, but I'm probably one of the bigger nerds here.
Bam! Look up Spellbinder on YouTube real fast.
Denmark, fuck you!
The fuck
What
you
is
peep.
Spellbinder?
Literally, go fuck yourself.
Can't believe I missed that note.
Come on, brother.
Spellbinder.
Literally die in a hurricane or something.
Oh, Rand, do you notice
Wait,
my
my
background
buddy-
I'm using for this? Sorry, go ahead, Phantom.
Our buddy Denmark's here?
Yeah, he just fucking screenshotted me and sent me in the chat.
Rand, look at the background I'm using for
yeah,
my
you
songs,
look
by the
dead.
way.
What is that?
Nice.
The Gates of
That's
Babylon
the TARDIS.
from Gilgamesh. No, that's the Gates of Babylon.
Oh yeah,
from-
shit,
from
yeah.
Fate.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god,
Anyone
it
remembers
looked like
Beautiful
the
Joe? Bro.
the roundels.
Beautiful Joe is the
Okay,
shit,
okay.
bro.
Oh crap! Why is the Halo song so hard?
Halo, brother.
Yeah.
Not only do you gotta feel like you're getting shot at and like fucked up in the game, but your hands gotta suffer too.
Yo, don't forget, if you
Da-da-da.
want to part of the Mr.
Ba-na-na-na.
Burns Club, starting tomorrow, it is Inflation Day, so it's a 20 now, so you go on and put in Mr. Burns, and not Mr. Burns, but in the booster files.
Yes, and we also have the booster files. Do we not have the pictures ready as well, Lisa?
I have them, but like not fully set up on my computer because I literally spent 5 hours today completely restarting. So I haven't finished
goddamn.
re-downloading and reorganizing everything. I have some weird grassy background right now. I want to kill myself.
In Minecraft.
Or in real life.
I don't know. Don't ask
We
me.
set a goal for
They're
that
they're
on
talking about
Waves.
grass.
For me to end my Minecraft account.
Yeah,
We
did you hit it?
No!
Damn.
But we
I
had,
didn't
like,
think
5
so, 'cause
people
you're still
donate
here.
Right off the bat.
Wow.
We literally said it, and we had 5 people fucking donate. And
So let me ask you this: how's it going with your newest babe? Because I feel like it's a good little
Crash out soon, and not in like the cute way.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Twiggy. You know, I got the best part of the breakup of Ozzy. I got the breadstick. Yeah.
No, I got the best part of the Ozzy. Breadstick is not Ozzy.
Wow. What a bitch. I'm trying to hype up my damn co-host.
I don't like him.
I mean, to be
Why
fair,
not?
your co-hosts are kind of like zombie energy.
Yeah, well.
That's true.
That's saying something.
That's very true. I'm actually.
I know.
Say less, Denmark. This one's for you, Shawty.
Shit.
Anyways, me and Denmark now have the same monitor. Ooh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you punch yours?
No. He punched his and I bought him a new one. And for some reason, it shipped to my house, even though I set it as his address. And I was like, what the fuck? And then, right? And then I go on the app and it says problem with delivery, re-delivering. And I'm like, wait, what do you mean it's been delivered just to the wrong house? What? So then I go to help and then it says, currently in re-delivery process, if contacts if not delivered by January 6th. He messages me, I message him on Saturday and go, hey dude, sorry, something's going on. It said something about January 6th, and then I'll message you because it got delivered to my house for some reason, even though I put your address. And I sent him a screenshot and he's like, yeah, no, that's correct, that's my address. He messages me today, this morning, and he goes, bruh, it came. I still have it.
Well,
So we now have the same monitor.
Well, wasn't that nice of you to get him a new monitor? You're so sweet. Looking out. Hey, so I could use a new monitor as well. I need a new TV on my wall. I mean, if you're just ordering shit, hell, you can send me shit my way.
You have an actual job outside of this.
That's fair.
So do I.
No,
That's
And
why
I've got to
Denmark
do
doesn't.
my job after this. Oh my God. Like,
But Denmark's helped
Like,
make
the
a lot of
one
money,
adva-
so I think I owe him at least a monitor.
yeah, well, I'm trying on my hustle, Denmark. I'm fucking trying on my hustle. Goddamn. Sometimes the snail man's got to try. But for those of you that are not in the Discord, join at Cash Cow or Higher to your favorite Lol Cows show. Join us in the Discord if you haven't already joined, so you can see all the behind-the-scenes shenanigans that we're talking about, because there's always something going on in the Discord. If you get a gifted membership today, remember that's only 50% more. $5 more upgrades you to Cash Cow. So join us today.
Oh, yeah,
See all the fun stuff we're doing.
We have a new song we need to test out. I haven't listened to it yet, but we all need to determine as a group if we like it. So someone drop some memberships, please, so we can listen to the song and see if we like it.
Valid.
Ren, you and I need to talk more. We need to sit down and talk, because fucking, yeah, you and I are on the same page about a lot of stuff. We could really have a nerdy conversation.
I'm down.
Yeah,
I am
dude.
completely
fucking,
down.
Bro, here, I'll just show you something. Hold on.
Should all
Where
clown
is it?
Denmark for getting a MacBook.
Bro, Booster, you
Bro.
can't just play Guitar Hero.
Dude,
for the
I'm
rest of
running
the
on a
night.
fucking MacBook.
All right, I'll
I love
stop.
my MacBook.
You need donos to
He's
play
like-
it, bro.
He sounded like his mom scolded him. Oh, stop, I'm sorry.
Keister Bunny with the two.
Du
dollars.
hast.
Du hast mich. Okay, back it behind a 10, and he will play it.
Yes,
Du
I
hast
have-
mich zu fragen. Du hast mich
find it
zu
right now.
fragen.
Du hast mich zu fragen. Du hast mich zu
Yeah.
Bro, look at this.
Here you go, Ren. You can check out my screen. The stream don't need to see it, but
Nice.
give you some idea. Yeah. Like, I've got the Japanese
Oh my god,
Spider-Man.
yeah, I saw that.
I've got you want some Kamen Rider. I've got
God damn.
I think I got enough.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
a good chunk right there.
Yeah. Ryu Kendo, some Kiter. I've got all the movies. Oh yeah,
Shit.
bro. Yeah.
Keister Bunny
Fucking.
super chatted $10. Test my
Yeah,
fucking gangster.
like you look in,
Hold up, one
in the
sec.
Sentai's.
That's my
Keister
gangster.
Bunny.
Okay.
Keister Bunny with the $10.
All right,
Test
I've
my
never played this one
fucking
before,
gangster.
so we're gonna see this. So I'm gonna see if I actually do good on it or not, because I've never.
Booster
Played this
Day wasn't
before.
a complete failure. You did decent today, Booster. You did decent.
Thank you. We'll have to figure out
Yeah.
the next time.
Hell yeah.
Let's see if I can actually do this song, because I've never played this one before, and I already know what this song is. Because I like Rammstein, or I used to, until I learned what a piece of shit the lead singer is. So.
At Wolverine Hoosier super chatted $10.
Ooh.
I overpower
Wild
N.
Side
Motley
by
Crue
Motley
Wild
Crue.
Side.
Yeah, that was Wolverine Hosey with the $10 USD. I overpower Ren, Motley Crue, Wild Side. fuck with Motley
Motherfucker, I
Crue.
You know-
overstrummed.
You know, if we really wanted to challenge him, we could have him play the hardest song from Guitar Hero 3.
Booster
I got no
Through the
fill
fire
on, so I
and
can
the
do the
flames.
openings.
Did you clean it?
My what?
Your room looks a lot cleaner. Did you clean it?
Yes, I did.
Good job.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I suck at this song.
Shit, he's getting the vibe for it. Look at that. So we have
Now I
Booster
It's
gotta
Van
just
set
Gogh.
my-
interchange I can't do. I've
driver
never
back
played this one, but I know the song because I've used to listen to him, like I said.
We got Booster Van Gogh. We got Booster D God. Now we have Booster Van Helsing. I think that's a guitarist or
And
something.
then Wild Sides after this. All right.
Dude, I will tell you, Japanese toys are so much more intricate than fucking our shit. Like seriously, like these drivers are fucking insane. Like, I don't see why the mark.
Oh, that's all Americans know from Rammstein.
Yeah. But did she just turn on her camera just to turn it back off again? Oh shit! I need to get my stream up and running. Holy fuck! It's 8 minutes till alpha.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Phantom.
Yeah, this fell.
Oh, I ain't leaving.
I have to practice.
Oh
this
my
one.
god!
Appreciate
It
you
won't
pulling up.
stop.
Oh my
It won't
god.
stop.
After this Wild Side, I'll see if it's on there. So I don't know if Wild Side's even on there. I'll see
Hey.
though.
Oh my god!
It's tweaking out.
Yeah, it is. It's tweaking. Batteries are dying. Batteries are dying. Oh my god, what am I gonna do tonight? Holy shit, I am so... No, I'm already prepared. I had everything prepared before I went to bed.
Whichever going on over there.
We're gonna talk about how the LCU has kind of been pumping out some bangers lately,
Yeah.
musically wise. Holy fuck. You know, you got Booty Slayer, you got fucking Blue Waffles, you've got Milk the Rave, you know, shit. I mean, it's just banger after banger. Denmark Pussy Stank, I mean, shit. How can you go wrong? Fuck. I mean, seriously, we need Club Locale. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was your suggestion, right? Like just a channel for music and all that? Like DJs
Yeah,
swapping in
just
and out?
have somebody
Yeah, I
DJ
need to
in,
Yeah.
practice this one.
you know. I could see you've got the perfect DJ voice.
Bro, I'm beat down for that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Locale Club After Hours. Here with the bangers, you got DJ Ren with
That
your
was terrible.
co-host.
All right, Wild Side's next.
Whoever the fuck else is next to me. Shit.
No shit, right?
All right, you got another request?
Ah.
Because Wild
Honestly,
Side's
like-
not on here.
Oh shit.
All right. Well,
We got
guys,
6 minutes left.
I
I'll have to
appreciate
tell you
y'all,
what,
but I am gonna run off and go get into a studio. I don't even know where there's a studio open. Oh, there's one.
All right. I'll do that when I end the stream.
All right, brother. I'll catch you around. Feel free to hit me up whenever for nerd shit. I'll be here on Local
Hell
Nerds.
yeah!
I'll do
All
the
right,
1203
we will
version.
see y'all later.
I'll see you
And
later, Phantom.
I'm still pissed. I got dressed up. I woke up early to come hang out for Booster Day, and hey, I got my Guitar Hero. That's oh shit. Oh shit.
God damn it.
I ain't losing that star
Oh,
power.
he started over. Anyways, we'll see you later.
Later, brother.
See
Bye.
you later, man.
Shit. We got a new emote in the chat. That is fire. Quite literally fire. Booster is still on the tunes. We got 5 minutes left.
They wanted
after
Wild
event
Side,
first.
but I couldn't get it. And I said any other suggestions, and they said Freebird, so.
Hey, we got Freebird then. If y'all guys are subscribed, or cash cow and all that, get some gifted subs as well. Spam that guitar for Booster if y'all fuck with the Booster vibes tonight. You gotta bring back Lacey too,
We do. We need to bring her back so she can say goodbye.
Oh! We've rezzed Lacey. Easy. Booster Gold is a new local king, making nerds great again. Damn, that's a common Booster W.
Thank you.
How do you
Appreciate
feel about Booster Day being praised? Look at those guitars.
it. Thank you. Appreciate it. At least it wasn't a
Very
complete
locked in.
disaster.
It could have been worse. You could have just been not here.
Yep.
Booster needs a reboot, bro. We need to start a new tier list for Booster. We got Booster Bronze. We got Scamster Bold. Got a lot of boosters. We need a booster tier list for the next Booster Day. Copyrighted music will get the stream taken down. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's just a vibe night.
Yeah, it is. It's Booster Day. It was not complete failure, so let's just go with it. Can't believe I missed that.
Boosters stand up and do it. They want you to just go nuts for the last bit of the show. I think you should give them a show. Hell yeah. Got you.
That's when it gets hard. I'm gonna fail this so hard in a second. Oh crap. Oh crap. Yeah, this is where I usually fail if I had no fill on. My hands are tired. least I got 3 stars on it.
Good night, everybody! Thank you for joining us for Booster Day. Join us on Friday to make sure that y'all get Booster Day every Monday, because we can't do it if we don't hit a goal. Thank you for the Dollar Train and all that love and support. We appreciate y'all, and we'll be back tomorrow with a new emo as well, so make sure you come. Say your goodbye, boys.
Have a good night. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna practice those things. Thank you.